I wore this absolutely gorgeous 18 karat new model Rolex Daytona Oyster Flex for a week, and I'm going to give you guys my honest thoughts. Will this beautiful watch here take the mantle from my absolute daily, the 18 karat yellow gold Pikachu? To the untrained eye, this model that I've got here will look to you guys like a Daytona on a rubber strap, but I can tell you this is one of the rarest and hardest watches to get from your Rolex authorized dealer in 2025. And why is that? Well, I can tell you it is the dial. This particular dial here is a champagne in color and it has the 3 black subdials. It's nicknamed the Pikachu. And why is it called the Pikachu? It's referenced to the Pokemon cards with the yellow and black, hence champagne black coloured dial. And we're talking rarity, we're talking exclusivity, we're talking limited numbers, we're talking big spends with your AD to get offered this. And this is probably on the 4th or 5th new reference that we've had in 6 months at LWC. Bearing in mind, I actually daily and wear the Pikachu myself. So let's discuss the model. It's a 40mm in size. It's got the chronograph feature there, so you can use it for timing. It's got the rubber strap, again patented by Rolex, called the Oyster Flex rubber strap. It's got the 18 karat yellow gold glide lock clasp. Now, like my one that I've got here, again, to all intents and purposes, it does look the same, but this one actually has the glide lock feature, which is a game changer, let me tell you. So if you open up the watch here, it's got the double folding safety clasp. And then you open up the bracelet here, you can see it folds open, but underneath, and this is where the smart technology is, you can actually slide that up or down. So if you're on holiday or it's winter, you can make it bigger or smaller yourself. Mine, unfortunately, doesn't have that. Mine has what they call like the Easy Link. So this is the older reference. To let you guys know, this was actually discontinued in 2023 and the new reference was released at the same time in March at Watches and Wonders. This has the Easy Link, again correct to the piece at the time, and all you do is you fold it over and you close it up there. That's how you should wear it, and if it's a warm day you flick it open there. But let me tell you, the new glide lock is a game changer. What other details have changed? What can I tell you about this watch? Well, it's got the new bezel insert with the new 18 karat yellow gold ring that goes around the outside, and the dial, to all intents and purposes, looks the same colour as mine, but it's actually lighter than the predecessor. But the biggest thing that you will notice are the baton markers. On the new reference, they're elongated, they're thinner, and they do not have the black outline. So I would describe this watch as certainly more elegant. I would describe it as more dress. I would describe mine as more sporty. Certainly because it doesn't have the ring, and certainly because of the beautiful black outline on the more chubbier and chunkier baton markers. So if you go on the Rolex website, try configure this particular combination. It is not a off-catalogue dial. And you can configure this for £31,750. But let me tell you, you are not getting this watch from your Rolex authorized dealer. You go in, say, can I please have an Oyster Flex Pikachu? And you're gonna get laughed out the door. So what other models can you compare it to? Of course, there's 2 variants that look exactly the same. The other one, unfortunately, we did sell yesterday is the rose gold variant, identical to the combination you've got here. It's got a lighter dial. They call it the Sundust. It has the blacker subdials. And again, price point on that is $33,450 Rolex retail price, and we would actually sell it for $37,000. And the best seller to rival this one that you could choose, if yellow gold is just too much for you to wear, is the white gold. It's the Ghost. Again, the same balanced combination, the lighter dial, the black subdials. Again, retail price $33,450, and we would sell that around the £39,000 mark. So considering that the Ghost is our #1 seller, but this sells for more money because there's less of them, you can see why this watch is so special. So what did I think of it? Did I enjoy wearing it? Did I like it? Well, as you guys know, this is my daily. I've dailied this watch for over 2.5 years, so it wasn't uncomfortable for me to wear. I'm used to wearing an Oyster Flex strap. I'm used to looking down and seeing a yellow gold case and champagne dial. But I've got to tell you, when I wore this watch and looked down at it, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a nice, refreshing change. I could see the changes to it. It felt more dressier actually than mine because of the things I mentioned before, mine looking more sportier. It was a change. It did give me that hit of dopamine that I get when I look at my watch. I know a lot of you guys will be laughing at me there going, are you mental, Charlie? Are you crazy? But that's how much this watch means to me. And that is how this watch makes me feel. And that is why I loved wearing that watch. The big question is, would I actually buy it? Well, of course, like I've said, I love my watch. If this watch wasn't out and this was the new one from Rolex, I would be 1,000,000% pulling the trigger on this watch. But for me, I'm a dial guy. The happy place for me would be the new reference. This particular one, I do like the bezel. I do like the glide lock clasp. I think that is an absolute game changer, but it would have to have this particular dial. There's something special about the dial in this watch. So if I could have this dial in that watch, it would be the perfect harmony. But because of the journey my watch has been and because how much it actually means to me personally, I couldn't swap it out. It's too similar to what I've got. So unfortunately, I'd have to keep my original Pikachu. Should you buy it? Should you guys be pulling the trigger on this watch? The big question. Well, I can tell you 1,000,000% you should be buying this watch, and I will tell you why. We sell this particular watch to clients and it wasn't even on their radar. It wasn't until they saw our channel or came to see one at the boutique, come to see another watch, seen it in the cabinet, and went, oh my God, that watch just makes me feel a certain way. And these are clients who don't actually like the colour yellow gold, have a yellow gold chain or wedding ring, or it wasn't even something that actually they thought they would like. There's something very special about this watch. And if you ever get the chance to try it on, or if you're lucky enough to be able to buy it, you need to be pulling the trigger on this watch 1,000,000%. After we wrapped the filming of this review, we listed the watch on our website, and guess what, guys? It sold immediately. It sold to a buyer who came all the way from Australia. Here's that moment. Hope you guys enjoy. Have you seen one of these before? Have you seen one in the flesh? Or?
I've seen one in the flesh.
Yeah, tried it on?
The window.
Tried it on? No.
I love it.
How good is that?
And that's got the ceramic dial, right?
Yeah, so it's the ceramic bezel, and it's obviously got the Pikachu dial with the black sub dial. So this is the new reference, so it's the new one of mine. The one good thing with this is obviously I love the bezel, and I love the glide lock clasp on it as well. I think it's just incredible. It's such a game changer, you know, being able to adjust it yourself. Whereas like mine, I've only got like the easy link on here. So
And that adjustment's that little lever thing.
Yeah, so you pop it up and slide it up or down. Game changer. Should have been doing it yet.
I love it. So you don't have to mess around to fit me now. It'll be easy.
Well, either or. Depends. What size are you? Probably about... I might need to swap a strap. I'd say you're about 6 3/4.
Yeah, all right.
I'm quite good at guessing. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll adjust it to the smallest position for you first. There we go. So let's try that on. See what you think. How's that feel size-wise? Is that a little bit tight? Or yeah, shall I just open it up a little bit for you?
Wow, looks great. That looks great.
So what's the sort of supply like in Australia for like watches like this? Is it like non-existent or?
They exist. Are
they there?
Yeah, but not in the volume.
No volume.
No.
What sort of price-wise? Because obviously like the dollar, the Australian dollar, is it quite strong?
Once you convert, the prices are fairly equivalent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
What matters though is if it's a new watch, then duties can add up a bit. So if you buy it in the right jurisdiction, duty free, but that's only for a new watch. For a second watch, well, you don't have VAT or duty on it. So the prices end up being pretty equal after conversion.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's just not that many out there.
Correct.
Yeah.
I love it.
Love it. Love it. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. No, honestly, thank you.
I'll travel halfway around the world.
Honestly, I was telling my wife this morning, I said, I've got a client come this morning, he's like, coming all the way from like the furthest place, you know, you can possibly come. He's like, what? And it's like, yeah, it's a real thing. I love it. I just love it. It means so much to me. It genuinely does.
No, it's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to get the service. The team's been fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. Josh is brilliant, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah, he's so good, isn't he? And the thing is, I don't think you could ever buy a Pikachu without buying it from me, because obviously that's what I'm known for. So for me, that means everything. And the smile that you've got on your face for that watch is the reason I love that watch so much. It suits you.
And I love how the band. Do you think it suits you?
It suits you.
Why?
And
Why do you say that? My skin colour?
Yeah, well, you've got a nice tone to your skin, but also the way you dress. you know, obviously you're just smart. So I think it really suits your look. It doesn't look out of place. And do you know what's funny about that watch? I have so many clients that come and they have the Ghost on their radar, you know, like the white gold one. And they'll see that and they'll do exactly what you do. They'll just switch up and they just get that connection to that watch. There is something special about that particular combination. It just draws you in.
And I love how the band sort of tones it down a bit.
Exactly.
And the band on the gold.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. It balances out and you can wear it more. And the thing is, and I've said this for many years, nobody does yellow gold like Rolex. They have the best combination. It is the most beautiful looking, luxurious yellow gold. And you will know this little bit, but because you come in person, you do get to choose a free gift from the merch over there. You can choose anything you want.
All right, thank you.
Love it. Amazing. Right, come over here, let's have a look. How many watches have you got? Have you got a few? Yeah, I thought you might have. That's for 3, so if you want that, 3. Yeah, of course you can.
I'll take that.
I knew you'd go for the top prize.
Easy.
I love it.
That's top prize.
Yeah, that's the top prize, yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Come here, give us a hug. Honestly, coming all this way to see us.
I appreciate it, man.
Oh, man. If you guys would like to see me cover any other models, please drop them in the comments below.